everyone, welcome back to the B-Movie Bunker. Today we're looking at 1988's Waxwork, brought to us by Anthony Hickox. What we have here is the story of a wax museum with a certain collection of oddities as its centerpiece. We have things like, for Dracula, we have zombies, we have Wolfman, the Marquis de Sade, all things out of horror. Of course, this is a horror film, so of course there's something sinister behind this. It's not just a simple, oh, look at the pretty little zombies over there. This is, if a person is sacrificed to each of these exhibits, the exhibits will come to life, and they will wreak their evil upon the world. I had fun with this one. It's that good 80s kind of camp horror, with some decent gore effects as well. We have the hero played by Zach Galligan, who of course is going to try to stop the evil Waxwork person who is running this, played very well by David Warner. If you don't know who he is, look at his face, you'll go, oh yeah, that guy, because he's been in over 200 films. The guy's just all over the place. Done voice work, and he's everywhere. I also really got a kick out of J. Kenneth Campbell playing the Marquis de Sade. I think he did a really good job in that role. And the movie as a whole, I think, was just a lot of fun, taking all these different horror elements, kind of wrapping them together. Yes, it's still a little campy. Yes, it's obviously lower budget, but I still think they did a pretty decent job with this one. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is, I'm going to say it's like going to the museum, but not like a big cool, like, you're in a big city, going to, like, the Smithsonian, or like, the Natural History Museum of, Chicago or something like that, or whatever. This is like, you're in a smaller town type museum, where there's some cool things to look at, but they don't have a lot to work with. So you cut them a little bit of slack in that way. And there are a few things you're going to laugh at, and that's how this movie is. There's some things you're going to laugh at, and you can tell they only had so much to work with. But for what they have, I think they do a really good job. So it's a worthwhile little flick. If you like that campy kind of 80s horror comedy type thing, this is a really fun one. That's all I've got for this one. Until next time, stay safe out there in the wasteland, folks.